Hello, you wonderful people. So for today's video, I want to talk about something I don't think I've ever, I think I've talked about it to a degree in a past video a while back. It's basically about my videos. As you know, I'm not the greatest editor. Like, even amongst these videos now, like back then I was god awful at editing stuff, but even now, like, I still don't edit things. Like, when it comes to like cutting stuff out, I don't go about cutting stuff like the best way. It was like a while back, but it's something that I remembered. As I remember watching like one of my earliest videos on his channel, and basically I've brought this up before in a past video, like especially back then I didn't like listening to the sound of my own voice. I actually hated it. Like, so editing videos was the hardest thing for me back then. So basically what I would do when I would edit videos, I would mute them, and then basically what I would do is try and cut out points where I stopped talking. That really wasn't a clear enough sign for me. So what I did in some occasions was I did like a peace sign like that, and was like, okay, that would be my sign to like the entire time I'm holding this up, that means like, okay, cut this out. Because I wouldn't even really want to even look at the video, even looking at myself, just like, oh, I hate this, I hate it. It made my skin crawl just doing it. The reason I bring that up is because there's one, I don't remember what video it is. Maybe I'll tack it on in like an annotation or something or whatever. I wanted to see how much I've changed, like, you know, with the way I do my videos. And there was like one particular video, I left that in. It was just me talking, and then all of a sudden you see me do like that, and then it's like, oh crap, I left that in. I was like, God, that is just shitty. I know I wasn't good at editing back then, but how did I leave that in? I must have just wanted to get the video out as soon as possible. It's like, oh, that's just sucky. It's just like, oh, that's fucking horrendous. Like, it's not something like it's like worth taking out. It's like one of those things that's just like, I just wish I could go back and beat the crap out of myself. It's like, you idiot, why would you do something stupid like that? Listen and get better at editing, and then you'd be even better at it now. Like, it's such a stupid thing, I know, but to me, like I don't think I've done that in any other video. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably other moments where it's just like, that was just terribly edited, you cut that weird. There's been plenty of instances of that, but it's just like a blatant like slap in the face like that. But I was just like, I cannot believe I left that in a video. That was just, to me, just shitty on my part. I gotta give props to people who are able to go back and watch their older stuff, like, you know, YouTubers who are just like, oh, reacting to their old videos. It's like, it's an entertaining video. I would never put myself through that. I refuse. I would never even do it for a video. Someone could ask me, oh, Michael, why don't you react to one of your videos? It's like, no, I will never watch that again, because I already look down on anything I ever do. Because basically I look at everything I've ever done and be like, oh, that sucked, you're stupid. Everything you do is terrible. So I already had that mentality, and plus on top of it being terrible, just it would break my heart to watch this. It's just like, so I'm not pretending that they don't exist, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like as I am now, I've kind of loosened up a little bit more on camera. Like, I used to be a little uptight and a little nervous when it came to videos. Like, I'm more relaxed, like, cause I've brought it up before. I talk to myself a lot. Like, it's actually kind of sad how often I talk to myself. And to me, that's something, it's like, that's what makes these videos easy, because it's like, well, honestly, I realize that it's just me recording me doing what I normally do. It's like, normally I pace back and forth in my room or around the apartment and kind of talk to myself, because that's the way I think stuff out. That's how I deal with stuff. It's like, I kind of have a conversation with myself out loud. That's how I always think out loud like that. I mean, unless I'm around other people, then I get super nervous about it. I'm like, oh, people are gonna think I'm weird and creepy for doing that. But that's just my thing. I've done it for years. Ever since I was a little kid, that's always been my thing. So now I just have to record myself kind of doing it. I mean, it's still kind of the process of like, hey, I'm talking to myself, but it's more like, now there's a potential for other people to kind of step into my madness a little bit. Not like it's like I'm all over the place, but what I mean is just stuff that I'd probably just think out loud to myself is kind of being, I'm sharing with other people. That's kind of the point I'm trying to get across. But that's really all I want to talk about in this video. Till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and goodbye.